Welcome to one and all for our 46th session. Morning to our family from US and Canada. Today we have a very interesting, relevant subjects. एक तो है Jain way of life और दूसरा subject है परिवार. In Jain way of life, we have two interesting people. I was just talking to them and I said Boston to Bangalore. योगेंद्र जैन जो बॉस्टन से ज्वाइन हुए और विनीत भंडारी बैंगलोर से. Welcome both of you. I'm sure it can be very interesting because Yogendra ji has been very what do you call logical but very revolutionary to say how do you repackage, rebrand the whole Jainism. So he has very different thought. He has also published a book, Jain Way of Life. At the same time, Vineet Bhandari ji, जिन्होंने काफी अपना समय, a lot of his time he has given for Geetarth Ganga under the leadership of Pandit Ji Marsap, and he has a lot of knowledge about the scripts, and he has worked very closely in the Geetarth Ganga project. I'm sure he's still working. So we're trying to bring the two different pictures of how the Jainism is pursued in the Western world versus the Eastern world, and trying to see how this whole session is going to be. Of course, he's going to talk on health and happiness, sorry, but unfortunately everybody is after the wealth, and I'm sure Yogendra ji and Vineet will bring a new perspective. All over to you, Yogendra ji and Vineet Bhandari. Welcome on the panel. Thank you so much. Yogendra ji, all yours.
Jai Jain, thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to thank Ramesh Bhai, Vineet and Neil for coordinating this. It's so wonderful to meet with you folks. What I'd like to do today is actually, before we start, मैं हिंदी में भी थोड़ा बोलूँगा, परंतु माफ करना क्योंकि मेरी हिंदी इतनी अच्छी नहीं है. So the topic that I'd like to share with you is Jain Way of Life. And first, let me share my screen for a moment. So एक बार ऐसा हुआ about 15 साल पहले हम यहाँ यूएस में जैना ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, काफी बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है. हम सब एग्जीक्यूटिव्स लोग मिल रहे थे, प्लान कर रहे थे, स्ट्रेटजी कर रहे थे, फ्यूचर में जैनिज्म कैसा होगा, हाउ विल जैन वे ऑफ लाइफ बी इन द फ्यूचर, विल इट सर्वाइव और नॉट. तो इस बारे में काफी डिस्कशन चल रहा था. सो हमने एक एग्जीक्यूटिव से, जैना एग्जीक्यूटिव से क्वेश्चन पूछा, जैन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के एग्जीक्यूटिव से, कि व्हाट इज जैनिज्म. सिंपल क्वेश्चन. तो उनने सोचा, बोला कि अरे हमारे 24 तीर्थंकर्स हैं, सोल है, कर्मा है. किसी ने बोला कि अरे हम हिंदुइज्म से आए हैं. So even between the most knowledgeable people simply बता नहीं सके कि what is Jainism. And then we said, if we can explain this, everybody has different ways that they explain this. How are we going to be a unified religion? अपन एक जैसा branding कैसे करेंगे, लोगों को बता कैसे देंगे. हमने ये भी देखा, हम इंडिया काफी आते हैं और हमने काफी तीर्थस्थान भी देखे हैं, परंतु एक भी तीर्थस्थान में हमने जैनिज्म की सिंपल डेफिनेशन नहीं देखी. अपने तीर्थस्थान में कितने सारे नॉन जैन्स भी आते हैं, right? There are many non-Jains who come there but have not seen any definition. And so it got me thinking, and then through a lot of help with a lot of people, I teach पाठशाला here, हम यहाँ पाठशाला पढ़ाते हैं. तो हमने बोला कि देखिए, अपन कोई प्रोडक्ट खरीदते हैं तो उसके साथ एक मैनुअल आती है, इंस्ट्रक्शन मैनुअल. परंतु अपनी कोई मैनुअल है क्या जैन वे ऑफ लाइफ पर, जैनिज्म पर? अपने हजारों स्क्रिप्चर्स हैं. वी हैव thousands and thousands of scriptures, such beautiful scriptures. They talk about the soul, the karma, and we also have about 40 books on Shravak Shravika. But those have been written 1,000 years ago, 500 years ago. The question is there a manual, instruction manual for today? And so that led us to develop a book called The Jain Way of Life, A Guide to Compassionate, Healthy and Happy Living. हम इस थोड़ा सा एक्सर्ट्स बताएंगे, but before we do that, what I wanted to share with you is यदि हम US में कभी ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं और यदि कोई हमसे पूछे what is your religion, and कभी बातों बातों में लोग पूछते हैं क्या रिलीजन है, तो यदि आपसे कोई पूछे नॉन जैन तो आप क्या बोलेंगे? आप सोचिए एक सेकंड इसके लिए. You know, think about it for a moment. If you meet someone is sitting next to you in your plane seat, and then you're talking and they go, what's your religion? And you say it's Jainism. And they go, oh, well, what's Jainism? What will you say? Think for a moment. Let me share with you what I would say. Because the time is short, we're going to go a little faster on this. So I would say Jainism is a religion and a way of life. We have 3 core practices in our religion. The first practice is non-violence, ahimsa. Of course, if it's an American, I would use the English words, non-violence. And that is the reason why I'm a vegetarian. And I like to practice non-violence in thoughts, words, and deeds. My second core practice is non-absolutism, anekantvad. I will take the time to understand your view, and I will share my view. And my third core practice is non-possessiveness, aparigraha. I will balance my needs and desires. So when I do these 3 practices, it helps me manage my anger, ego, greed, deceit. मेरी क्रोध, मान, माया, लोभ मैनेज हो जाती है यदि मैं मेरे 3 practices अहिंसा, अनेकांतवाद, अपरिग्रह करता हूँ. और when I am able to manage that, not only I'll be happy, but people around me and this world will be a happier place. That's how we explain Jainism to non-Jains. And multiple times, in fact, at the airport, हमने किसी plane में बातें करी और जब baggage claim कर रहे थे वो फिर से आया मेरे पास, अरे यार वो second practice कौन सी थी? You will notice that इसमें मैंने कर्मा नहीं use किया, soul नहीं use किया, तीर्थंकर्स नहीं use किया, right? Even though we have such strong tradition, but the way, if we can explain it simply, not only our kids will understand it, but also we will be able to message to the larger world. So I'm sorry to just get into prescribing right away, but I just wanted to share with you our experience. So we spent 2 years researching, and that's how we came up with this elevator pitch. So I'll share this with you. So this is generally what I shared. It's a religion, way of life. And so these are 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be happy to share with you later, are the reasons why we use these words. It took us almost 2 years to put this elevator pitch, what we call an elevator pitch. यदि आप elevator में किसी के साथ हो, 20th floor तक जाना है, आप उसके अंदर अपना बता सकते हैं what is Jainism. That is one of the strongest messages that we can all learn and standardize on. So to me, that's the beginning of Jain way of life, to being able to share simply what is Jainism. Now I wanted to get into अपने बच्चे लोग पूछते हैं, अपने बच्चे लोग पूछते हैं, you know, what is Jainism? Why should I believe in it? And maybe some kids don't, but in the US, यहाँ पर US में हर बात पर question, क्योंकि हम जैन से surrounded नहीं हैं, तो हर चीज के लिए क्वेश्चन, ये क्यों करते हैं, वो क्यों करते हैं, रिचुअल्स क्यों करते हैं. सो हम लोगों को लॉजिकल एंड एक्सपीरियंशियल रीजंस बताना पड़ता है. तो हम सबसे पहले बोलते हैं कि देखो जैनिज्म में कितनी ट्रेजर्स हैं, खजाना, कितना सारा खजाना है जैनिज्म में. तो बच्चे लोग बोलते क्या खजाना है? What is in Jainism? And we say Jains were one of the first to talk about non-violence as a way of life. They were one of the first to talk about anekantvad, first about animal compassion, first vegetarians, first to talk about the meditation, yoga, and mind. अपने scriptures में कितना सारा है कि, you know, this is what's happening in the mind. And environmentalism. We were one of the first environmentalists. So if you look at what the treasures are in Jainism, it's enormous. So when I say validated treasures, matlab, what do I mean by validated? Well, right now, science is used to validate. Apan science ko sochte hain has a lot of the answers, and they match our experience. तो साइंस से ही अपन से मैच हुआ है जो जैनिज्म हजारों साल से बोल रहा है कि अपन को filtered water drink करना चाहिए, अपन को, you know, plants have life, women are equal. अभी यहाँ US में बहुत चल रहा है कि, you know, towards black a lot of racism is taking place and others. Okay, अपन शुरू से बोलते हैं कि all souls are equal. Animal protection, that molecules and atoms exist. So these are the treasures in Jainism. और अपन हम बच्चों को बताएंगे कि these are the treasures. Their faith will in Jainism will not be just because their parents said so or all the Jains said so. They will match this with their science and learning, which is huge. But there are still some hidden treasures that have not been validated by science that are still in Jainism. We haven't got it all there. So when I say near validation, अनेकांतवाद अब काफी यूज हो रहा है. अब देखिए प्रोफेशनल वर्क एरिया में everybody is talking about respecting others' views. Everybody is talking about, hey, let's take the time to listen to all of our people around us in the meeting. And obviously vegetarianism आजकल काफी हो गया. In fact, veganism भी काफी बढ़ गया है, as you know. Meditation, yoga is on the rise in the US like it has never been. It's caught on fire. And now the power of forgiveness, gratitude, vows, penance, we know that, and even diet, you know, fasting and so on, we know that these things will lead us to a very happy behaviors, a very happy life. But also there are some things like karma theory and so on that are not near validation science, but that's okay. We don't need to focus on those as much. Let's focus for the kids that are thinking about science, जो सोच रहे हैं, तो उनके बारे में अपन ये बता सकते हैं कि जैनिज्म में कितना treasure है. So actually, one interesting that we worked on in this book is there are many reasons to believe in Jain way of life. Many reasons to believe in Jain way of life. And we came up with 24 reasons. It's happiness, good for the mind, good for the body. We have free choice. Nobody controls us. Okay? We embrace life, we embrace death. We believe in balance, we believe in forgiveness, simplicity, progressiveness. So in this book that we've developed, it's called Jain Way of Life, The Guide to Compassion, Healthy and Happy Living. In this, what we do is we not only look at us internally, but our world and our faith, and we bring it all together. And the core is the AAA, Ahimsa, Anekanvan, Aparigra. Just like, so I just want to go back to this. Apne Jain scriptures mein 11 duties, 8 virtues, 5 acharyas, 5 falls, endeavors, others. Itne sare, itne beautifully written cheezein hain ki apni life kaise honi chahiye. All we did is we took that and we said, if those things were written today, how would they be? How would we address my mind, my body, my consumption, my spirit, my life, and my things? So with that, I just wanted to briefly share with you, and if you don't mind, I want to make sure that we leave lots of room for question and answers. One other thing that I'd like to share with before I show the book is this. Okay. We did a lot of research in the US, and we said, how are we going to get the new generation, जो हमारी नई new generation है, वो लोग मे बी पाठशाला जाते हैं, परंतु उसके बाद हम जब कॉलेज जाते हैं, then we lose them. वो लोग अब टेम्पल नहीं आते, इतना पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करते, तो हम लोग सोच रहे हैं कि क्यों नहीं आते हैं, क्या चैलेंजेस हो रहे हैं. तो हमने ये देखा है कि we need to evolve our Jain way of life practices. जो 2000 साल पहले, 200 साल पहले, वो अभी हमको रिचुअल्स भी रिफ्रेश करने पड़ेंगे, हमको नए रिचुअल्स लाने पड़ेंगे. सो हम लोग, एंड ऑल्सो हम लोग चाहते हैं कि सिंपल थिंग्स लाइक नो सिल्क, नो लेदर एंड सो ऑन इवॉल्व करें. सो हमारा प्लान है by in the next 10-15 years to increase the practices of this, to add new rituals. हमने ये भी देखा है कि यदि आप ये लड़की देखते हैं, और ये इसके पीछे एक फोटो के पीछे एक लड़का है, ये एक्चुअली हमारे नेफ्यू है. ये लोग छोटे हैं, परंतु जब ये लोग बड़े होंगे, there is a 50% चांस, यदि आपके 2 बच्चे हैं, 50% चांस का एक बच्चा नॉन जैन से शादी करेगा. In the US, it might be non-Jain, non-Indian, non-vegetarian, we don't know. And so what we said is chemistry. कभी chemistry को अपने बच्चे लोग काम पर जाते हैं, they meet with a lot of other people, परंतु अपन एक चीज कर सकते हैं, अपन अपने बच्चों का core, जैसे एक्सरसाइज में अपना core होता है, Jain way of life core strengthen करें. यदि अपन ने Jain way of life core strengthen करी इनकी, so even if they marry non-Jains, the Jain way of life will be preserved in the family and their daily practices. And so that's what we are trying to do with our kids here. The third thing that we're trying to do here is increase awareness. आप सोचिए, यदि अपना non-violence philosophy ये पूरे world में spread होती, instead of just among Jains, कितना different होता ये world, कितनी कम harm और killing होती, कितने लोग कम मरते, कितने कम wars होते. परंतु अपन ने अपना अहिंसा अपने पास ही रखा है, अपने अंदर ही, अपने में ही रखा है. अपन को इसकी awareness expand करनी है, and number one to expand it is to make it simple. That is the reason why Buddhism is so popular worldwide. Some other time I'll tell you the story between Buddhism and Christianity, and why Buddhism has become so popular in the US and Far East. And then the last thing, 4 points here to live and share a Jain way of life. Our organizations are fragmented. अपनी हजारों Jain organizations हैं, different sects हैं. यदि पूछे, are you a Jain, Digambar, Shwetambar? No, we are just Jains. हम तो यहाँ promote करते हैं कि लोग अपन सब एक ही हैं, Jains हैं. यदि अपन और fragmented होंगे, we will not be around in the next 50 years or 100 years. So अपन को organizations चाहिए जो साथ में करें, full time staff करें. आपने देखा, आपने US में American Indians होते थे यहाँ. शुरू में American Indians होते थे, और आजकल अमेरिकन इंडियंस बिल्कुल नहीं है. Jewish लोग आए यहाँ, और Jewish लोग इतने प्रॉस्पर करे यहाँ. तो आप सोचिए, 2 different types of people. One made it and one didn't make it. And what is the reason? They organized, they planned, they strategized. And that is what, together with Jaina and long range planning and all the organizations, and now with Jito, we're hoping that we will be able to do this, and through talking to thought leaders like yourselves. And so I leave you with this. This is my last slide. Will Jainism survive and thrive? Okay? So it has stood the test of time, but there are new challenges. Abhi, jo last 10-15 years mein hai, nai challenges aaye. Why? Social media has taken over our lives, right? We are so inundated with education, profession, we have no time. And so with that, I wanted to conclude my talk. I'm sorry I took a little longer than I planned, but at least I wanted to set the context.
Excellent, Yogendra ji. As usual, you made it a very elevated pitch in the startup world, how we do. You took the religion to the elevated pitch. I know Yogendra ji from the startup when we met as a startup idea which he came with. Yogendra ji, so my first question I will start asking Vineet. Vineet, Yogendra ji has shown in his slides far from validation, karma, soul, reincarnation. You have been so involved with Gitar Ganga. How do you answer these questions saying, are we still far from validation of Atma, karma, reincarnation as per you? Vineet.
If you look at it from a scientist point of view, if it scientist points of view, they always believe in what is practically seeable, but some things they also assume. And from an assumption point of view, all these things can easily be validated. You say Atma, you say karma, everything can be validated very easily.
Good, I'm sure.
And if you want it as an example, for example, like you are born as a rich person, someone is born as a non-rich person, a poor person, all these differences that we see across the globe, what would you put down the reason for that for? You cannot bring any other reason other than karma. So that can easily be validated with these criteria.
Well, I mean, I'm sure these all can be very well validated, and we can go on and on. I quickly move to the second thing what Yogendra ji has said. Do you think there is a need, even in India, to evolve, refresh the rituals, the way he has done the thought process of the whole our religion? Because we never thought in India of evolving and refreshing this whole rituals. What is your view on that, Vineet?
Well, if you look at it, we are just discussing also, in fact, me and Yogesh ji and Neil, over the years, before if you look, it was more Kriya oriented, our religious practices. But right now, if you see more and more, it's going towards knowledge based practices. People are more interested in knowing Jainism through its knowledge base. So that is a very big shift we are seeing over the period of time.
So you do believe there is a shift, and you do believe there should be evolving and refreshing the whole rituals the way we have been practicing from 2000 years.
You wouldn't say evolving in that sense. It's just like going in the right direction.
Good. So very interesting, Yogendra ji, you are brought, because our next subject is on Parivar, and you also said there is a lot of intercaste marriage, and how do you keep the core values, the way of Jain, even if they're married in different castes, even the Jain, they still keep their core. I mean, it's very, very interesting for us to know, because we all talk in India, the Jainism and intercaste marriage, but we never thought, keep the core with you. Even if you marry in some other religion, so what? You never lose your core. I mean, that's a very, very important takeaway for us from these talks today. Yogendra ji, I will leave you to Vineet to ask on Gitar Ganga what he is doing and the scriptures. Vineet, can you just give a little light on क्या आप बताएंगे Gitar Ganga में क्या हो रहा है और how you're spending so much of your time there?
Yeah, I would love to do that. Gitar Ganga was found more than 25 years back with the prime aim. We have more than 800 plus scriptures which are majorly in Prakrit and Sanskrit. So what effort we have done here is we have tried to tag each and every subject which is available in Granths. Like if you see in one particular Granth, you will find more than thousands of subjects. So we have collected more than 15,000 subjects, and wherever we have found all these subjects in any Granth, we have tagged them. And after tagging them on each and every subject, we have found more than 10,000 references. And then we are sorting these references out and providing it to the public at large in simple languages like Gujarati, Hindi, and English. This is basically the core idea of Gitar Ganga. So that as Yogendra ji was saying, today's generation is not able to connect with Jainism because they are not connected with our scriptures. So this is one way we are trying to connect them through our scriptures.
So just from my knowledge, has there been any books which has come out of Gitar Ganga in a simple way of understanding the Jainism? क्या ऐसी book कुछ आई है कि is it still work in progress?
No, it's come out. No, Dharma Tirtha is one such book which has already come out in that same fashion only.
Amazing. Neil bhai, I leave it to you to ask more questions to Yogendra and Vineet Bhandari, and also from the audience, you can take it, please.
Yes, sure.
I have one question. Yogendra ji, at grassroots levels, what are you doing to, ensure the core of Jainism is still there in the kids, even if they marry in intercaste, which is something, very keen we would be also to know.
Yes. In fact, this book was meant exactly to address a non-Jain should be able to read it and say, oh yeah, most of the things in this book I believe also, right? So by simplifying, and most people will believe in the three practices, but at the grassroots level, at the Pathshala level, we teach kids very early on. We have not done as much as we would like to an outreach. So let's say we know someone has recently married or planning to marry a non-Jain. One of the programs I'm looking to start soon is to actually do an outreach to that person in a very comfortable way, of course, with the permission of the Jain spouse, their significant other. Say, hey, would you be interested in a 45-minute overview of, Jain way of life for your spouse? Because a lot of the people aren't able to give that, or you need a more formal presentation or a discussion. And so we have not done that, but we are hoping that over the next few years, we will take that as an initiative. Then, simple literature. My brother, Dr. Manoj Jain, has worked on several little booklets on Jainism. My wife has worked on English translations of a lot of the stories. And so we're trying to figure out how to get these in hands of non-Jain spouses, but I should tell you that we have not done a good job as of now.
Excellent. Neil Bhai, do you have to say, I'm sure you'll come with some different twist.
So, योगेश जी, एक प्रश्न ये पूछना चाहता हूँ, जैसे आपने बताया कि आपकी वाइफ स्टोरीज के ऊपर वर्क कर रही है, तो जैसे हम लोग हमारी जो महापुरुष और महासतियों की स्टोरी होती है, अगर वो स्टोरी हम किड्स को बताते हैं तो उसका कितना इफेक्ट पड़ता है, या फिर हमें उस स्टोरीज के साथ कुछ कंटेम्परेरी स्टोरीज डालनी चाहिए?
Very good. So Abhi, right now, I forgot the name of the organization, but we have mostly taken historical stories of Jain historical stories, but we have put it in sort of modern context of someone telling a story, but we have not done a modern outlook. So for example, I'll just share with you, one of the chapters in our book is Jain way of life in high school. Here we do dissection of a frog, let's say, how now you can avoid that through simulation, right? In the workplace, there are a lot of issues that take place. Now, how you can address these issues with non-violence, non-possessiveness, and non-absolutism. So mapping these things to our core of practical things that happen in our day-to-day life will strengthen our core and will translate that into, our daily rituals that we do, not religious rituals, but shower, eating, entertainment, and so on. So we have not really made a lot of progress in that domain as much as I think we should be. I'm sorry, I'm being negative here, but I just feel that we have so much to do and so little time.
Right, correct. विनीत जी, आपका क्या व्यू पॉइंट है इसके ऊपर?
We could definitely do that. And stories, as everyone knows, is the easiest way to connect to people. I mean, efforts haven't been done back in India also, but yes, that is one of the best ways of doing it. In fact, if you know, Chal Man Jeetwa Ji was one Gujarati movie done up by Jyotoni, in which simple value systems, like how the biggest problem in businesses was going bankrupt and not paying back your monies, even though you have enough of money with you. So it was a movie based on that only. So these simple ways with modern movie forms also, it has been done and it has got very good response also. So if initiatives are taken on these lines also, there is no better way to connect to today's generation.
Right, यानी हमें थोड़ा contemporary चीज भी उसके अंदर ऐड करना चाहिए.
Hey Neil, I just wanted to share with you just one quick thing. So recently we took on a project हमने रिसर्च करी थोड़ा और हमको मालूम लगा पड़ा कि जैन्स हार्डली 1 मिनट का नमोकार मंत्र करते हैं daily, and the rest of the day, a lot of the younger people that I'm seeing, okay, just hardly 1 minute, and even when they say the Namaskar mantra, they're not even thinking about the meaning. So we spent, हमने 1-1.5 साल तक research करी, and हमने एक Jain meditation निकाला, जो hardly any Namaskar mantra, परंतु it's relaxing the mind, the body, and then strengthening your Jain core, and so I'll be happy to share with your audience, and I'll send a link to that you can share. But it would be interesting, and kids love this because it is practical and it's something that they can do before going to bed or when waking up. So we call it Jain AM PM meditation.
Thank you so much. You do share that thing with us. We will forward it to our all Jain Talks members. One more question I want to ask. कि हमारे यहाँ कहा जाता है कि आर्य संस्कृति जो थी, वो आर्य संस्कृति में जैसे हमारा वर्क एरिया है वो डिवाइड किया गया था, और आर्य संस्कृति अगर हम देखें तो ऐसा देखने मिलता है कि यूजुअली जो स्त्री होती है वो घर संभालती है और जो पुरुष होता है वो वर्क करने जाता है, यानी कि पैसा कमाने का काम पुरुष का है और स्त्री का काम गृहस्थी को संभालना है अच्छी तरह। बल्कि अगर हम वेस्टर्न कल्चर की ओर देखें तो वेस्टर्न कल्चर एकदम डिफरेंट है, और शायद अभी वेस्टर्न कल्चर, और हमारे यहाँ भी वो कल्चर का इन्फ्लुएंस आना चालू हो गया है, ठीक है। जैसे वहां वर्क एरिया इक्वालिटी, इन व्हाट सेंस इवन लेडी कैन अर्न, और इवन घर का पुरुष है वो भी अर्न कर सकता है, एंड देन घर का काम भी दोनों बैलेंस करते हैं। सो आपका इसके ऊपर क्या व्यू पॉइंट है? क्या आर्य संस्कृति फॉलो करने से, कि वो सिस्टम फॉलो करने से धर्म के अंदर कुछ वृद्धि या सबका बैलेंस अच्छी से होता है, या फिर यहाँ भी बैलेंस हो सकता है?
बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, and to me and the people that I see, all of us, the most important thing in life is our kids. Whatever we think is the right way to raise our kids, if it's father staying home while the mother's working, or mother's working, mother staying home, father working, I believe the most important thing we can do in our lives is to make sure that we imbibe strong values in our kids. They have a happy and healthy life. And of course, we have to take care of ourselves too. We have to worry about our health and our well-being. And so different marriages will have different dynamics, but I believe that most of the families going forward, the husband, wives will be working. We're seeing that in the US. We're seeing a lot of that in India, younger generation, just because that has been taught as, you know, that gives people pride and a mission and a purpose. I believe families need to think that raising their kid is a mission and purpose. And then they may decide that, you know, one person stays home. And so that's my view.
Okay. Yes, exactly. यानी आपका कहने का तात्पर्य ये है कि घर के हमारे जो बच्चे हैं उनके प्रति भी हमारा कुछ कर्तव्य है। सो अगर माता पिता बारी बारी अपना कर्तव्य निभा के बच्चों को अच्छे संस्कार से सुरक्षित रख सकते हैं तो दैट वे वी शुड डू। यानी ऐसा नहीं कि दोनों काम की होड़ में पीछे जो हमारे बच्चे हैं उनके प्रति कर्तव्य भूल जाए। Okay.
Exactly. Sorry, I didn't explain in Hindi.
हाँ। So thank you so much. और कुछ विनीत जी आपको प्रश्न है?
Yeah, one last question I would like to know. Being back in US, how did you connect to Jainism? What made you connect to Jainism? योगेंद्र जी?
We are thankful. हम बहुत thankful हैं जो इंडिया के pundits and scholars US आते हैं. So 1970s, we're in Boston. My parents and other families here started the Jain Center of Boston. It's one of the first entities in the US, one of the first temples, and I'm honored to be one of the first people to start the Pathshala here. And it is because यदि आप किसी चीज से दूर होते हैं तो बहुत curiosity होती है, ये क्या है, कैसा है, और आप लोग जो सब इंडिया से आते हैं, जैनिज्म के बारे में बातें करते हैं, हमको हमारे लेक्चर्स हम सुनते हैं आप लोगों के, that got us very excited. Number one. Number two, it is so much aligned with science. So I have a background in science and engineering and so on. A lot of people do. And there's no mismatch. And even if there is, the whole idea of Anekantavad, that I can, hold that other stuff, but, I can put more focus on these beliefs, led me, at least personally. And then I joined Jaina organization and local Jain centers to see how I could help and share Jain way of life. And it's been very fulfilling. Life mein mission hota hai logon ka. I know all of you guys have mission and purpose, and my purpose is to promote and to live and share a Jain way of life.
Excellent. Anything else, Neil? Please go ahead.
Yeah, one last question. योगेंद्र जी, एक प्रश्न ये पूछना, आपने कहा कि यूएस में आप पहले ऐसे थे व्यक्ति जिन्होंने पाठशाला शुरू की थी. तो आपके अनुभव से एक चीज जानना चाहते हैं कि आइडियली पाठशाला का करिकुलम कैसा होना चाहिए.
हमने बहुत टाइम स्पेंड किया. कोई टीचर्स चाहते थे कि बच्चों को सूत्रस पढ़ाएं, कोई टीचर्स चाहते थे कि बच्चों को नॉलेज मतलब मीनिंग बताएं, knowledge, that they explain why things are and connect it to science. So now what we do is we have a little bit of sutras. We don't make them memorize a lot of stuff, but we focus on basic knowledge, which is grounded in science, grounded in projects, make it Jainism interesting. And we in fact have a formal curriculum. We did a conference of Jain teachers here. 80 teachers came. We developed a curriculum, and I'd be happy to share that. And it is, we teach all the philosophy material, but the focus is, as they gradually go up, is to how to live a Jain way of life. And we believe that that has made a huge difference where the kids, and by the way, the Pathshala's purpose is not, the core purpose, you might say, is to learn Jainism, but it's not. Here, the greatest benefit that the kids get is they get to hang out with other Jains. That is, हमारे बच्चे लोग पाठशाला पढ़े हैं, बड़े हैं, उनके majority of their friends are Jains because of the Pathshala. So we believe that even if they don't learn a single word of Jainism, not a problem. They are sanskar hai inke. Right? They're surrounded by Jain friends, and that itself leads to a beautiful Jain way of life.
Exactly. आज इंडिया में भी ये चीज की जरूरत है. शायद हम देखें मेट्रोपॉलिटन सिटीज वगैरह में भी, तो हम लोग भी इतने कॉस्मोपॉलिटन क्राउड के बीच में रहते हैं कि हम लोग कभी-कभी जैन कम्युनिटी से हमारा कनेक्ट खो देते हैं. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट इन्होंने कहा कि पाठशाला जाने से हमको एक कम्युनिटी कनेक्ट, हमारे जो लाइक माइंडेड पीपल है उसका हमारे साथ एक संबंध, कनेक्शन रहता है, जिससे हमें बहुत फायदा होता है. आजकल इंडिया में भी इस चीज की जरूरत है. तो बहुत ही सही आपने कहा योगेंद्र जी. एक्चुअली इतना इंसाइटफुल प्रेजेंटेशन था. आप देखिए प्रेजेंटेशन, अगर आप परमिशन दो तो मैं ये प्रेजेंटेशन शेयर करना चाहूंगा अपने
मैं आपको
जितने भी जैन. थैंक यू सो मच.
Absolutely.
हाँ बोलिए.
Yes. जो कंटेंट है ये बुक की जैन वे ऑफ लाइफ, हम अभी सेकंड वर्जन कर रहे हैं. इंडिया की तरफ थोड़ा है, तो आई थिंक अभी 2-3 महीने में आएगी, and we'll be happy to make it available to your audience.
थैंक यू सो मच योगेंद्र जी. मींस आपने जो एकदम ऐसे मींस प्रॉपर रिसर्च करके एक प्रॉपर स्टैटिस्टिक के साथ जो इतना अच्छा वर्क किया है, रियली अप्रिशिएट करने लायक है. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
It takes a team.
Thank you Yogendra ji. I am sure we will take your presentation and share with all the audience. I am very happy to tell that we have totally now the family of 8,000 plus people in a short time. So Yogendra ji, whatever you are going to share, we're going to share with 8,000 people. Of course, some of them will be in US. Most of them are from India. I mean, good takeaways from whatever you have told. दूर रहने से curiosity बढ़ती है. हर बात पे questions. I think these are the very interesting things for good to hear for Indian ears, because we don't ask many questions. We are not that curious the way you wanted to learn about Jainism. I hope one day we all learn. And I mean, we don't have a manual, or we don't have a Jain teachers coming together and find a new way of teaching. I'm sure we will take all these and share with our audience, and we will leave it to each of them. Thank you, Vineet, for get the insights of Gita Ganga, and it's always nice to know about this one. I hope this session, the way we wanted it from Boston to Bangalore, has been literally meaningful. Thank you, both of you. Now we will